Hello guys, welcome to a brand new video on the channel. We're back at it again with another Clash of Clans video, guys. And today, we got a pretty kind of standard episode. Essentially just gonna kind of be me running around grabbing some loot and then maybe finding something to upgrade. I don't have a full idea of what I'm gonna do next. I mean, I know that I'm doing the Archer Towers is like the big project, but again, we only might be able to do like one of those every 2 days or so, which is fine, but there's a lot of those buildings, so it's definitely gonna be hard. But I do have a good assumption of what I want to do. I want to get some walls done. I'm going to come over here. Let's equip the progress space. I've actually left this progress space online so many times, and I just get 3-starred every time. I'm not joking. Like, if I never left the progress space, I would have way more trophies. Like, there's so many times I've gotten 3 stars from leaving this thing on. But one thing I want to do are these 2 walls right here. They're 4 million each, which is 8 million. That will leave us with, 4 million left over, which isn't like a great amount. It's enough to do 3 walls, but I want to be able to get enough loot to do the Warden again, if that makes sense. But we might hold off on the Warden just because we got him pretty higher up in level. He's 35 now, which, like, I know is still low leveled, but compared to what he was at the beginning of the thing, we started out with what? We started out and he was at he was what? What was he at? 32, I think we started the series. So definitely more. He was definitely like 31 because we upgraded him to 32. No, maybe he was. I think we've upgraded him 3 times. Maybe, no, this actually might be his 4th upgrade we've done. We're grinding through this dude. And then we've also done the Queen twice and the Champion twice as well. We've done like essentially 4 plus 4. We've done 8 hero upgrades, and I think we've done the King once too. So like we're going on 10 hero upgrades since the start of the series. That's super good, guys. It's just they're also very expensive. But not only that is I did boost these things for a little bit, but I guess I might have collected the gold already. We have a lot of elixir. That's enough to do 2 walls, which I think is like an episode in and of itself. But what I want to do is we got some war attacks ready to go. You guys want to hop and do a war attack? Let's hit it up to the clan. We're actually super close to level 2. Like, I'm not joking. At what level? Like, how close are we? That's not how I check. Clan perks. Yeah, we're like right there. After this war, we'll be level 2, which is great. I mean, literally treasure stored. Like, it's super good. But you know what? Before we do that, let's what is this? Oh, these are only multiplayer battles. You know what? Let's not do a clan Warden thing. Let's equip the Titan one, which is 250, and let's just hop into an attack. This is so fun. Let's put this thing over here. Also, guys, one thing I want to say is I think there was some confusion with that video yesterday. Number one, the video I posted yesterday I thought was going to do like really, really well because I had like kind of like a fun thumbnail on it. It actually didn't. Like, it actually did fairly bad. Like, it got like 20 views. I think it's like 22. It's been out for almost a day. We're chilling though. I think there was a lot of confusion on whether that when I was talking, it was like a shout out. Go watch the video from yesterday so I can feel happy about the view count. I'm joking. You guys don't have to go watch it. But I do think there was some confusion with this because I think people were thinking that I was giving these mics a shout out and like the company itself a shout out for having, are we also going to hit up the base? Why blabber? I think that they were thinking I was giving it like they were sponsoring me. No, that company was not sponsoring me. Like, that's what I was wanting to say. I just was like, you know what? I'm going to make a video about these guys and maybe one day they'll sponsor me. That video was not like, it wasn't like a sponsored ship video. I was just randomly making a video because I wanted to shout them out because they are truly making really like cheap and affordable products that are just not expensive at all. Also, this attack might be a fail. Like, I don't think we're going to do that good. That's one of the reasons I was talking about it. But let me stop blabbing my mouth and let's attack. All right, where do you want to place down the crew? All right, Queen. How is Queen dying? You know what? Let's send in that thing right there. Help out the Queen. We have no more rages. So that's the problem with this clan. Nothing against you guys. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying the problem with the clan. I'm just saying one of the things with the clan is that, please don't. I thought I could have saved the champion. I couldn't. It's not necessarily a problem. I'm just saying, like, we don't have, like, I'm not consistently getting stuff in the clan castle. Are they going to die? You know what? It's okay. It's okay if we don't get a complete 3-star. That's one of the reasons. Again, we're not really attacking to essentially gain loot or trophies. I'm essentially just attacking for fun. All right, let's send in the hogs down this way. Are all the healers just dying? What are they healing? Oh, there's a couple miners right there. As long as we get the 2 stars, you know what? I'm chilling. Let's place a heal right there. Let's freeze that scatter shock. It's slaughtering us. I like to freeze it right before it goes to hit, so we kind of get the best value out of it. Let's just send the wall breakers in there. Can we snipe anything the archer tower? The archers? We can snipe those skull buildings down there. Let's not die. Yeah, so we're gonna get the 2-star. It's hard to not get a 2-star in Clash. I mean, it truly is. Like, as long as you get all of your troops placed down in an orderly fashion manner. This was a mess of an attack. That's the thing about the hybrid, is that, like, it really does here's the thing. At lower levels, it allows for mess ups. At higher levels, it does not. But there is a little bit of cushion. Like, if you're doing a Lava Loon attack or like an Electro Dragon, there's no room for mess up. There's zero. In this one, it depends. Like, I would consider a fail really anything below 60%, maybe even like 70%. I would not consider this. I mean, technically it's a success, but like, I feel like a big successful attack is you got what you came for, and I think we got what we came for. I'm not even gonna finish the attack. You know what? Let's just leave it. We got decent Elixir, and Elixir is what we're looking for. We're trying to get this board up, but we're back at base, and not only that, we completed the challenge. I know this kind of makes me sound selfish, but I'm not the biggest like challenge person. Like, is the Town Hall 11? Why would they give me that? I'm not the biggest like challenge person. Like, I'm not always doing challenges, just because I was always in like big clans. Again, like, I'm kind of like a higher level guy. I'm up in Titan League. I'm Town Hall 14. So I was like invited by a lot of clans. I'm not like saying this to like make myself sound better. I'm literally just giving you guys an example. So like, I would never really do all the challenges. But you know what? Here, let's come over here. These 2 walls. You guys want to do them separately or in a row? I feel like once you get past Town Hall 11, you're never doing walls separate, never them in a row. You're always having to do them like in a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always have to do them individually. You're never doing them in a row. I really need a face cam. I'm so used to looking at the screen that like I don't know, because I don't have a face cam. That's why my camera's on the gameplay itself and not like off to like a side with the gameplay kind of more like in a square type thing. Yeah, that's why my quality of this video is so bad. I'm trying to face cam so I can like stare at it right there and like something down here. It's whatever, we're chilling. But you guys want to hit this up? I feel like this is going to be such a good upgrade. And it's going to really, like, how many more walls do we have? Do you think I can look to see if how many walls I have left? I mean, I'm sure there's somewhere. 204? Yeah, 204 left. And we have 96 of the blue walls. That's good. After these 2, and then maybe in a couple, we'll literally have 100 soon. We'll have 100 of these walls, which is so good. What's 100? That's 400 million. If they're 4 million each, and there's 100 of them, that's a lot of loot. That's crazy. And that's the problem, and I think with going to Town Hall 13 to 14, I think it's the biggest jump when it comes to how much loot something costs. I think it is. I think it's the biggest jump because think about it. The Archer Towers you're looking at double. Yeah, I know that there's 2 levels of Archer Tower, but still doubling the amount, especially when how long it's going to take. And also, if you come over here, the walls go from 4 million to 7 million. And I'm pretty sure these walls, the Town Hall 15 walls, are only like 10 million. Like, you look at a lot of players, Town Hall 15 is not really more expensive than Town Hall 14. It's really not, because how much more expensive can it get? It's not that much more expensive. It's like some things might be $1 million, $500,000 more, but it's nothing like outrageous. We're also almost out of the past, but we got the book anyway. That's like how crazy expensive this is. This Town Hall is so expensive. Is it like the most expensive proportionally in the game? Like when it comes to how much loot you get, how much loot you normally gain versus how many upgrades, especially with the introduction of the pets, it's way harder than Town Hall 13. Like Town Hall 11, 12, 13, essentially like 10 through that have a good standard, like how it's a good standard, like a way you progress. Then you hit 14 and it's a skyrocket. Like it just makes you think like, that's why when you see like a Town Hall 13, or even like me even before, it's like, yeah, Town Hall 13, it's, it's high level Clash. Town Hall 13, I think Town Hall 13, 14, and 15 is like high level Clash. 14 is such a step up from 13. Like when it comes to the actual cost, especially with, hero pets and stuff, like you don't even gain anything. You gain walls and you gain walls in the pets. That's all you actually gain. That's it. I don't think you get anything else. You get the walls and the pets. That's the only really thing, the new stuff that you get. I guess there's troops and stuff, but you get that every Town Hall. And it's still way harder and way like more difficult to max than 13. I don't get it. Like Town Hall 14 isn't the most exciting Town Hall, but I love it. Town Hall 13, my favorite Town Hall. Okay, I gotta shut up. You guys just gotta spam in the comments like, bro, shut up. Let's get these walls done. I am so excited. 8 million elixir down the drain, but it's worth it. I mean, technically it's not. Like, that's... I could upgrade that other arch tower for this much. The one I forgot to upgrade. It's good, though. This is literally, like, 70% of a warden upgrade for 2 levels. We're chilling, though. In 3, 2, 1... They look so good. They look so much better. Like, that's a good looking wall. That, you know what, we're going to put them right there. How many walls that put us at? I love how our walls are up on, like, the things to upgrade. So we got 202 left. Dude, we are grinding out with these walls. Where's the other walls that it says? 98. So we only have to do 2 more walls and then we'll be at 100. That's amazing, guys. But I think that's going to do it for the video. This is not the most exciting episode. Kind of, you know, I just kind of blabbered my mouth on over and over again. But it was cool. We got 2 walls done. Like, when are we really getting walls done? And we still got 4 million. As you guys know, I'm saving up the Dark Elixir for the champ because I want to get the champ to level 20. And once the champ's at level 20, the queen will be at 70. We're slowly going for the king. Once we get this champ up, we're just doing the king all the way up. But at the same time, we have hero pets. This is what I'm talking about. Like, sorry, I just like it died right there. This is what I'm talking about. Like, the hero pets are literally like, how much is, yeah, the unicorn just to level 2. You know, she has 10 levels just to level 2. She's 210,000. How much is a king upgrade? 225. And I know my king is like a town hall. What isn't the max level for town hall? What's the max level for town hall 10? Isn't max level for not town hall 12? Isn't the max level for town hall 12 65? So this is like a max town hall. So you would see like town hall 13s with this and stuff. So I guess like the queen's really not that rushed. Like my queen's pretty chilling. The champion's chilling. It's mainly the warden and the king, but still, like, we got to get this guy up. Wait, does he gain more damage than the queen? 9 and 206. She's he gets like 10 times the amount of health and more damage output. I don't know, man. The king, you know what, Kingman 5, how much does she get? And then she's like, she gets more damage than she gets more damage than the queen, and more health than the queen. Again, a pretty good upgrade. The queen gets kind of mid the higher you go. And I've heard this with, like, I watch other people, like, you know, max and off 15s. They really say that, like, the queen gets kind of not as good as you go along. Because, like, look, the champion's getting a better upgrade than her. And the queen, like, and the king's also getting more damage put on. And I get it because, my chair just fell down. And I get it because the queen starts out with a lot of damage. But, like, you see with a lot of heroes, they start off, like, it's almost like the game's tricky. Like, hey, get your heroes up. Like, it's just, I don't know. How many more levels? We have still 20 levels of the queen. That's not the queen. We have 20 more levels of the queen. The max is 90. Look how full the bars already are. Like, for 20 levels? Like, back in the day, 20 levels would have given you, like, I don't know. It's a little bit rigged. It's a little bit rigged. But the warden is, you know, the one that we truly love. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Did I just talk this entire episode? It was a fun one, though. I like to sit down talking to you guys, especially so I don't sound crusty and dusty with the mic itself. But, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I think I might just close this one out. I guess there was some confusion in the last video and people thought that I was being sponsored by this company. I had a couple comments in the thing asking that, and I also had some people like in my family being like, oh, are you being sponsored by them? No, I'm not. I'm simply just shouting them out because of this is a pretty good sounding mic. It's pretty good quality, and I just think that you guys, everyone should have a mic. And trust me, the more, you know, comparisons you do with this mic, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Just to put it into perspective, this is how I sound without the mic. And you might be thinking, like, you compare it to what I just heard to compare it to how I said now, the audio is not as good and it's not nearly as good as it would be. And I think everyone should get a mic like this. Because the second you plug it in, this is how you will sound. And you can up the volume to make yourself sound way louder as you see right now, or you can lower the volume to when I'm doing YouTube videos like this and I just kind of want to have a chill thing. You can put it back and forth. This thing right here, it comes with the arm and everything that clamps onto your desk. It's only $47. And just to say, this box right here is only, I think it's something as if like think it was 26, and this one just kind of sits there like on a little stand, like it just sits on like a little stand, and even has foam in the bottom to block it. So I'm not being sponsored by them. I just want to shout them out because for 26 bucks, all you have to do is set that thing up right there on the little stand. It will sit right there, and you just never have to move. $26, and all you do is you just plug it straight into your They come with a cord. You just plug it into your PC, Xbox, whatever, and it will always just be there. It turns on when you need it to, and you can just talk. So it'll be sounding great quality. So you will no longer have to sound crusty and dusty when you're talking to people. Even if you have like a good headset, I guarantee you the difference will not go from this all the way up to sounding like this and how much better this sounds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.